Okay, Phyllis, I have your video here from your lesson. It was sent, but I think it may have been sent to a wrong spelling on the address. It looks to me like it came back as wrong spelling. So we'll do it again. Okay, here's the things that we need to work on for you. The big challenge is that you swing too much with your body and not enough with your arms. Okay? So as you stand at the ball here, you're in pretty good shape. I moved you back just a little bit because we need to hit from what we call inside. Okay, so just so you don't get lost on the terminology, everything from the ball over to you, this whole area in here, is called inside. So what happens when you swing, if you swing properly, the club comes from the inside, it hits the ball, and then it kind of comes back to the inside. That's the proper arc of the swing. Your club swings outside. It comes from out here. And the reason for that, Phyllis, is that at the top of your swing, it points out there. I'm going to show you what I mean. Now basically, I'm going to draw a line here, and we're going to get two lines, and we'll call that your target. Okay, so this area right here is your target. That's where you're aimed right now. Now when you make your swing back, we want to watch a few things. Do you see your left arm coming completely off your chest? Okay, that's not good in golf. That left arm has to stay connected to this. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to find a model here for you. Well, I don't have a female model, but I'm going to show you a male model put for the PGA Tour. That's Matt Kuchar. Do you see his arm on his chest? Okay. What that allows him to do at the top of his swing, Phyllis, is point the club parallel, completely railroad tracks, to where he's going. When your left arm gets separated from your body like that, I want you to see what happens here. It points way off to the left. Okay, that's one thing. So we've got to get the club more down the line, because when it points off to the left, now it swings out from the left and it comes down here. And we didn't get that, but you can see it's cutting across the ball. It's coming from out here and it's going that way. Okay, that's a major power outage, and it always leaves the face of the club open. So we have to get you swinging more from the inside, and we have to get that club squarer. Okay, the second thing we're going to work on is you got to watch how much loss of energy and loss and disconnection you're getting with your body here. Okay, again, I'll refer to the model here. If I were to draw a circle around, take those lines out. If I were to draw a circle around any good golfer's head, their golf swing would pretty much stay in or go below that circle. Okay, it never goes above. Now, not only have you stepped back, but you've pulled way back from the ball. You've pulled way back from where you started. See the tilt of your spine here? There's the tilt of your spine. Okay? Now, when you swing to the top, now the tilt of your spine is almost straight up and down, and you've pulled your body way back in here. So you're no longer in position like the professional is. He still has his body tilted. So when you make a backswing, you have to stay in the stance that you started, which is a pretty good stance right there. We like that stance. We just have to maintain it and not go way back there. Okay? So what we're working on then is teaching you to swing the club more with your arms and keep your body quiet. That's why I want you doing a lot of these feet together drills. So you can feel what that feels like. Up and down across. So the club face, we changed the grip, I think, a little bit. And we're trying not to get that club too rotated going back. There's a killer move for you. There's that left arm coming way out there, disconnecting. And you can see where the club's pointed at the top of the swing. It's pointed in this direction. And you're swinging, or you're trying to swing, in this direction. Do you see what I'm saying? So if the club gets more like his, like Matt Kuchar here, if the club gets more down the line like that, then he can swing more down the line. This club at the top should be railroad tracks with where you're trying to go. That's why I wouldn't even mind seeing you feel like you're going to point it more out to the right, because you have a strong habit of what we call laying the club off. That means just pointing it well left at the top. So we've got two corrections we need in the backswing. You're standing straight up, as you can see right there, and you're pointing your club well left. We want you to keep yourself in the stance and learn to point your club with the face square a little more down the target line. And when you come down, the big challenge is this. Here's where you get in a little bit of trouble. And why your ball doesn't go anywhere. So you've lifted your body up here, right? You've lifted your body up this high. Now watch. Now your body's diving back down to try to get to the ball. So you're playing what I call elevator golf. Up, down, lift, dive. Now watch how he stays right there and swings his arms. Here's a feeling that I want you to get. That's how you swing your arms to the golf ball. So he doesn't have this growth out of the side of his body like this, because he's not diving down to get it. He's just letting his arms swing. You could pick up a lot of power, and you could get a lot more consistent with your shots if we could get that right for you. Again, posture is pretty good. We want that club to always be working into you in this direction. In this direction. Left arm stays on the chest. We're going to keep that right palm down so that we can keep that club square. Now here's a little later in the lesson where you got the club a little more down the line. See, there's our line, and there's our club. So that's better. You still lift, you're still standing too straight up. You can see the stripe down your blouse here, the line that goes straight down, that should be tilted like you were at the address. Because there's where you were at the address. And there's where you were at the top. Address, top of your swing. Address, top of your swing. See how much straighter up and back you've pulled yourself? Okay. So we want to keep you there, and we want to let you swing your arms down more from the inside. We don't want the body. And this is clearly better. Okay, well that was a practice swing. I hope this real swing, I hope this hit is as good, because that was a definite improvement there, Phyllis. We're going to watch his club. Good. Much more inside. Arms still coming off the chest. Don't let your body pull away from it that much, okay? See your body pulling back here just a little bit? Try to learn to make that backswing without pulling that body away too much, because we want to stay right on that ball. Club face, way better. Diving down with the body. Not free enough with the arms. You have good speed and good eye-hand skills. Certainly, for your age and this point in your golf career, you're doing really well with it. But we've just got to teach you how to swing that club and maintain your body position as you go. All right, so you can see me tomorrow. Around 10, I'm doing a two-person lesson at 9, so 10, 10:15 in that area, and we'll finish up the hour that we had. All right, see you then.